Y'all know what it is. It's about that time.
And it looks like it's getting to be that time.
What's going on, YouTube? It's Sensei, the place to be, chilling, Mr. A&D. And it's that time of year again, as the Royal Rumble is next Saturday. But we are now about to be very, very close to the release of WWE 2K24. They just still got to confirm it first. So, as y'all know, I like doing videos about 2K24. I like doing videos about wrestling, but things have been very, very slow. More so on my part, opposed to everybody else's. But now, we about time of year again. Things is about to heat up. And yes, 2K on Twitter have just now teased that when we're going to get the official announcement of W2K24 and maybe a new match type. So what we got going on here is that if you go on Twitter, they have showed that 2K24, man, it is here, and they got an official release date of when we're going to get the official announcement for it. Okay, so the date is, which I know I haven't talked about it, but definitely 1/22/24. That's Monday. So this is right on track for how things was last year for W2K23, especially the new slate of things since they're releasing the games out in March opposed to November or October like they previously did before 2K22 came out. So coming this Monday, we are probably going to be seeing a trailer, probably who the cover star is, because they put out a video on Twitter as well with different superstars talking about who will probably be on the cover of 2K24. I'll actually play a little bit of that for you right now.
Who do I think
will be on the cover
of WWE
2K24?
What, are there a lot of options? No, I didn't think so.
Me!
I'll tell you who should be on the cover. New Day! Well, I'll tell you who it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be The Miz, because I don't get the respect I deserve.
Better be Uncle Al. I mean, who had a bigger year than the EST? I had the biggest year.
A couple people, actually.
The 150 mil hitman.
Seth Rollins up front, Becky on the side, Charlotte there, Gunther. I think you might have Imperium right next to him. In that last spot, Carmelo Hayes. But you know who you will put? You'll put LA Knight, Cody Rhodes.
I'm gonna have to go with Cody Rhodes. He's been killing it.
Or even Seth freaking Rollins.
They ain't nobody as young as me, ain't nobody as strong as me, ain't nobody look as good as me.
So there you go. Congratulations, WWE 2K24. Another snub from me, jerks. This year's WWE fantastic video game is gonna show you exactly what it means to be a part of the greatest roster of all time.
Not cocky, confidence.
Alright, so there's the video right there, and I like a lot of things that the superstars were saying. It teases some things that I really think that Cody Rhodes is probably going to be the cover of 2K24. I do like what Xavier was saying, because I am a big fan of them old school Smackdown versus Raw games or Smackdown games where they have multiple superstar covers. And since we did a 2K game, we've only had one 2K game that had more than one superstar on the cover, and that was the worst one when that was 2K20 when they had Becky Lynch and Roman Reigns. So I do understand that. I would like a plethora. Like one of my favorite ones was Smackdown versus Raw 2010. We had Cena in the middle, and they had all the superstars kind of lined up behind him. I really was feeling that cover. So I was kind of hoping that 2K would do something similar like that, but I'm pretty sure Cody Rhodes is probably going to be the one that we probably see headline the cover this year. I'm just saying, I'm hopeful. But that ain't the only tease that we got, though. Even though Xavier was sitting here saying, I think every year when he promotes the game, he'll talk about the greatest roster ever. I'm going to take that with a grain of salt. I mean, there's a lot of things I would love for the greatest roster ever, but I seriously doubt it's going to be, I'm hoping something spectacular, but I just don't think so, Xavier. Would you be getting me every year? I don't know about this year. I hope. But that's not the only thing they tease, like I said, because also they posted on Twitter a picture of this referee shirt. Now, this is a sleeveless referee shirt, and they also have tagged Stone Cold Steve Austin in it. So, two things that I'm seeing right here with this referee shirt. One is that we could possibly, and I mean possibly, like a strong possibility, be getting back special guest referee in 2K24. I was a huge fan of special guest referee. The last time we seen special guest referee was, I think, on the last gen version, which I mean PS3 and Xbox 360 version of WWE 2K15 is the last time we seen special guest referee. I'm a fan of it. I used to play that all the time, like especially when in the Smackdown Know Your Role game, stuff like that. I used to love special guest referee. So It has to be teasing that. But also, I think it's teasing also is if they're tagging Stone Cold Steve Austin, right? If they're tagging him in this post, it says Steve Austin and 2K right down here. It's a possibility that if it's a Stone Cold referee shirt, it could just be promoting Stone Cold. It could be Stone Cold could be part of the initial release trailer, whatever the case may be, or it could be hinting at. And I know I'm reaching for this. It could be hinting at a 40 years of WrestleMania move. Now, in WWE 2K14, we had the 30 years of WrestleMania, right? Now we're at 2K24. Why not the 40 years of WrestleMania? Especially it's coming out WrestleMania 40. I think that would be kind of dope. I'm not sure if it is like that because that's the same referee outfit that Stone Cold was wearing during the Battle of the Billionaires with Vince versus Trump, Lashley versus Umaga. We know Lashley and Umaga most likely gonna be in the game because Umaga been in the game for the past two games. So it's you got Umaga in the game and stuff like that. And have Stone Cold as a special referee, it's a possibility. Now that right there is reaching. I would love for the showcase because right now there's different options. I doubt. I hear people talking about Cody may be the showcase because he may be on the cover. He won't. You had AJ Styles on the cover at 19, and Daniel Bryan was the showcase star. So that's not going to happen. But however, people would talk about Bray Wyatt. People talk about. I'm like, it's kind of hard to do a Bray Wyatt showcase with a lot of people that's not here, and I mean here like different companies stuff like that. I don't think it's going to be that either. But if you're really thinking about something, instead of doing like the Undertaker, because I would love to do Undertaker, but I'm just saying, but you can also do a 40 years WrestleMania because we had 10 extra years of great matches that happened after the last game did the 30 years of WrestleMania. And you can update it and bring more stuff back now. You can even bring a Boneyard. I've been asking for Buried Alive matches to come back into these games for the longest time, okay? This referee is great, but Buried Alive matches, come on now. Come on now. So we just gotta wait to see. I'm excited. All these days are pointing to Monday. We're gonna get some stuff on Monday. And of course, they got a little invite only thing going out next week during the Royal Rumble week. So we kicking things off. The news is going to be coming in, and it's time for me to get motivated and get back into give you guys the news and give you my opinion on the news. So if you guys are new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit that like button, because I won't be bringing more 2K news as it comes out. We're getting hot, we're getting revved up. I love doing this kind of stuff. And for those who already been with me, man, hey, stay tuned for more videos right here on NC Studios, because we back, baby, and we about to get up into this. All right. So once again, this is NC, the place to be. Channel Train Mr. Andy, and the Nerd Coalition is out. It's time